Hi guys, my name is Morgan. So this is going to be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023. This is going to be a timeless reading. So keep that in mind that whenever you're guided to watch this reading is when you're guided to watch it. It can still resonate in the future. This is just for timekeeping purposes. But also keep in mind, since this is going to be a general reading, that not every message in this reading may be for you. But just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who needs to hear it. So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you in January of 2023. Okay. So we have 3 that came out so far. We have nothing is yet set in stone with mutable moon. Look at the bigger picture with full moon in Sagittarius, and bring love into the situation with new moon in Aquarius. So with nothing is yet set in stone, I feel like there's something that's happening in your life where you're being guided to zoom out here. It feels like a conflict with someone else, or that it feels like the energy is very pliable right now. So I feel like the outcome is yet to be determined. I feel like the outcome will be more determined by how you react to the situation, or more by the energy that you bring forward, rather than it's a destined outcome. So I feel like if you have a situation, or like if you're fighting with somebody right now, I feel like you're being guided to step back. Or if you're like, I just feel like there's a conflict in some way. It could be in relation to work, or maybe in a relationship. If you're in conflict with someone right now, I feel like you're being guided to step back and look at the bigger picture and bring love into the situation. I feel like I'm getting like porcupine spirit energy with this from the animal tarot deck, not the tarot deck, the spirit animal oracle, where it's like I feel like you're being guided to look at the situation from a different perspective with new eyes, and to come from a place of love, because I feel like sometimes our emotions get the better of us, definitely, and especially if this is in a very emotionally charged situation, which I feel like it is. But I feel like you're being guided to step back and act with more integrity and act out of your headspace rather than act out emotionally, is kind of what I'm getting here with this. But let's dive into the tarot and see what's going on for you in January of 2023 and what you need to know, Pisces. So tell me about, let's go with nothing is yet set in stone. Tell me about nothing is yet set in stone. I'm also getting like being more flexible with this. So you may be kind of a rigid person, or like how you respond, you always respond to things in the same way, or like I'm getting like you're just someone who likes to plan and is very like, I have everything I have is already accounted for. I already know what I'm going to do, kind of thing. But I feel like you're being guided to be more relaxed. And kind of more go with the flow rather than being so rigid, is kind of what I'm getting here with this, with nothing is yet set in stone. But tell me about nothing is yet set in stone for Pisces, January 2023, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So first card out, we have the Knight of Swords, but in the reverse. So with this, I feel like I'm getting, you kind of want to snap at somebody. I'm getting like, this is fast communication, but it's communication that's not, it's like someone snapping at somebody is what I'm getting here with this Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're being guided against this, because I feel like I'm getting like a hot-headed kind of energy. Like something has either happened that is boiling over into this month, or someone is going to piss you off beyond belief, and you're going to be like, your first instinct is to snap at them and say something kind of out of emotion. And like, I feel like it feels mean and it feels like emotionally charged, but I feel like you're being guided against this. Or someone has reacted this way to you, and I feel like you're being guided not to take it to heart or not to react. And we see the bigger picture. If someone has come at you with this kind of energy, you're being guided not to take it personally, or like there's a bigger issue at hand as to why they reacted this way. It feels like an outside trigger. So you could be triggered by something else in this situation, or someone else is triggered by something else in this situation, which is why they're acting as strongly and as low vibrationally as they are. But I feel like you're being guided to see deeper in regards to that. And then we have the Star in reverse here with this as well. So I feel like with nothing is yet set in stone, you may be feeling a little hopeless, or maybe feeling like the situation is going nowhere, or like you've lost hope in regards to the situation, or you've lost hope in regards to this person. But I feel like, again, with nothing is yet set in stone, the situation can definitely change. It can definitely flip on its head. The outcome is not determined at this time. How you respond to the situation determines the outcome. So if you're feeling kind of like you've given up on somebody or given up on a situation. It might be able to turn on its head here is what I'm getting with the Star in reverse. But I feel like you're not too enthusiastic about it changing for the better. Or I feel like it feels like you're not excited, or like it feels like you've been hurt by this person really deeply. But I feel like you're being guided to, like, I feel like they're acting out. Like, if it's like one of the situations where you've said something and this person is reacting strongly to you, they reacted so strong because there's something deeper going on beneath the surface that I feel like you hit a sore spot, or someone hit a sore spot with you, is what I'm getting here with this. And so you're being guided to look and to see that they're acting out of a trigger rather than reacting to you alone. Tell me about, look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we have 3 that came out here. We have the Justice with the 9 of Wands in reverse and the Judgment. So this is very strong energy with, look at the bigger picture here. You're being guided to do the right thing here with Justice. And with Justice being in the upright, I feel like you will do the right thing. And, or if someone has done the wrong thing to you in turn, they're facing karma for it with Judgment here. But I feel like you have done the right things in this situation, or you will be guided to do the right things in this situation, be guided to act with integrity, be guided to, and this is also like a karma card here, especially with the Judgment out here as well, is that, you know, how you act in this situation determines the outcome, in a sense of like, you know, paying for it karmically. So I feel like you don't want to bring more bad karma onto yourself, but you're just being guided to act with integrity here and like follow the rules. Or I get like stay in your lane as well with this, but I feel like the bigger picture here is that it's about doing the right thing, is what I'm getting here with Justice. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse, you may be feeling really burnt out about this situation. You may be feeling like you're ready to give up. You're on your last leg here. It feels like it's a very wounded warrior kind of energy, but this is the person giving up here with the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you may be guided to give up your fight in regards to this. And with Judgment here, it could be that you're kind of awakening to the bigger purpose of this situation that's unfolding before you here. And I feel like it feels very karmic, and it feels like there's a bigger lesson here that's meant to be learned, but this situation could also be a spiritual test in terms of seeing if you're going to act out of integrity. And it kind of like, what I get with the Judgment is also like a spiritual audit in terms of like you're being checked up on to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And this is facing the consequences of your actions. But with the 9 of Wands, I feel like you're being guided to give up your fight here with this and see the bigger picture. I feel like the situation is bigger than you. I feel like it's serving a bigger purpose. Let me dive in more to this energy. Tell me more about this situation with look at the bigger purpose, or look at the bigger picture. So definitely it has to do with purpose here. It could be involving your life purpose. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the moon in reverse here. We also have the Tower in reverse, and we also have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this is a really big energy with these all 3 being major arcana. So with the moon in reverse, this is something that's basically being revealed right before your very eyes. I feel like you're seeing the truth of the situation definitely here with the moon in reverse. So I feel like if right now you could be trapped in the illusion, but the illusion is getting revealed here, like in regards to this situation. So you will no longer be in the dark about it. You will see the true colors of the situation. And then with the Tower in reverse, I feel like this is a situation where, like, I feel like this person who is not the person who is giving up. I feel like you're the one who's giving up on the situation or being guided to give it up and see the bigger picture. But I feel like the other person is facing a really harsh reality here. And I feel like they're not wanting to face reality is what I get with the Tower in reverse, where I feel like this hasn't been a smooth transition for them. I feel like it's been really rocky and really bumpy. It feels like they're fighting this Tower is what I'm getting here with this. Definitely with the Hanged Man in reverse as well. But this is also like, I feel like a giving up energy here with this as well. So they may be giving up in regards to this situation or no longer fighting the fight, or like they're they're giving up on their end as well. But with the Hanged Man in reverse, this is like surrendering to the situation. So like eventually I feel like this Tower, where their reality I feel like was shattered, especially here with the Moon in reverse, where like I feel like someone's facing a reality of the situation and they're surrendering to it, but it feels like they're being forced to surrender to it. It feels like swallowing a hard truth here is what I'm getting here with this as well, where like with the Moon in reverse, it was hidden and like there were illusions at play, but the illusions are being revealed here. And so with the Judgment out here as well, this is facing consequences of your actions. So if you acted with, this will be for January, but if you're acting with integrity in this situation, you don't have anything to worry about. But it feels like the person who didn't act with integrity and didn't act in a high vibrational way, or like took something out on you, is facing the consequences of their actions here, is what I'm getting here with this. Tell me about bringing love into the situation. Tell me about bringing love into the situation. Okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So with the Lovers being in reverse, I feel like you're definitely at a disconnect with the person you're connecting with. I feel like you two are no longer on the same page. It feels like major disharmony here is what I'm getting here with this. It feels like this could be a breakup, or it could be... or like if you've already broken up, you're kind of like, this is like the last, like you're still in contact with the person. And then you're realizing more about why you broke up. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse here, it feels like someone can't get over something. It feels like I feel like with bring love into the situation, you're being guided to forgive, or being guided to let this go for your sake, not for the other person's sake. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I really feel heavily that someone's not wanting to let this go, or like someone's bringing up the past that's causing disharmony in this situation. It feels very like someone's rubbing something in here. It feels very like someone keeps rehashing the past or bringing up the past in order to hurt you, and it's causing disharmony in this situation. But why is this person bringing up the past? Or like they're bringing up a past betrayal. Maybe you hurt this person in some way, but they can't like stop talking about it. Or like this person hurt you in some way and you can't stop breaking it up. Or like you never actually healed from the situation in the first place, but now you're being guided to heal from it. Tell me about this Ten of Swords in reverse. What happened here with the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse? This could also, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you could have had a relationship with this person that ended on bad terms, and they are still talking about it, or still trying to talk to you about it, or still blaming you for the situation. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So someone, the Three of Pentacles in reverse can also be like a third party situation. So someone could have cheated here. And then they were never able to let that go. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is no longer cooperation. This is disharmony. This is just refusing to work with other people here. So I feel like someone definitely wasn't on your page, or I feel like they kind of went out of their way to hurt you here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, because the Ten of Swords is a very intentional betrayal. But with the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like they probably, like, this is someone who gave up on a relationship. Or so this could be someone who cheated on you with someone at work, or someone who just didn't have your best interest at heart and was no longer wanting to be cooperative or be an active part of the relationship, is what I'm getting here with this. But I feel like you're being guided to heal this, or being guided to acknowledge this and not let it affect you anymore, is kind of what I'm getting here with this. So let's pull some spirit animal oracle, and let's see what's coming up for you. What more can you tell me about the situation? What more can you tell me about the situation for Pisces? A very heavy energy for the month of January in 2023. Someone just can't let something go. That's what I'm getting here with this. But what can you tell me about Pisces for January 2023? Okay, so we have Koi Fish Spirit, and there is always enough, but it's in the protection message. And then Horse Spirit, freedom is yours, in the protection message. So with the Koi Fish Spirit being in the protective message, it's like feeling like you don't have enough, but always know that their abundance is yours. The universe will always provide. And with the Horse Spirit being in reverse here, this talks about not holding on to a situation in which, or like holding on to things that no longer serve you, and it's time to release those and let this go. So I feel like if this was in relation to a relationship, like there are better relationships out there. There is definitely someone else out there for you who won't hurt you like this. And it feels like someone's bringing up the past or rehashing the past in order to hurt you here, in regards to this. But like, it's time to release this is what I'm getting here with the horse spirit. It's time to, like, this was the past and it's no longer a part of your life. So like, it's okay to leave the past in the past. You know what I mean? If this is someone bringing this up to hurt you in the situation, or if you're bringing this up to hurt someone else, or if you're bringing this up because you haven't healed from it, it's time to heal from it. It's time to release it. It's time to release the pain and work through the pain. And really realize here that this is keeping you stuck, and this is keeping you from finding abundance in other situations. So it's time to make peace with what's happening here, so you can move on and move forward in your life. Okay, let's pull a dragon oracle as well. Tell me more about the situation for Pisces. Okay, so we have peace here. Like I was saying, it's time to make peace with the situation. It's time to bury the hatchet. It's time to acknowledge the pain that the situation caused, integrate it, and then move forward. Where I feel like someone is reliving this situation over and over again because they keep bringing it up. It's in the forefront of their mind, and the more that they relive it, the less peace that they're feeling, the less at peace that their soul is, the less safe that they feel, because they're constantly rehashing this hurt here. But with peace, it's time to integrate it and it's time to let it go. And then we also have Rose here. So this is a card of self-love. It's about, it also, like, in the, so roses may be significant to you, or like this person may have gotten you a dozen roses, or this card also talks about getting roses for yourself and like appreciating yourself and loving yourself. So it's time to turn your energies back towards yourself here. And, you know, get yourself a bouquet of roses to show, like, to appreciate yourself and show that, you know, that you are loved, that you are lovely, and that you deserve love. Because I feel like this situation taught you that you didn't get the love that you deserved from this situation, is what I'm feeling here with this. And, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be that way forever. There is someone else out there for you who will love you, who loves you. And, you know, so it's time to move out of this lacking mindset and into the mindset of abundance, that believing that the good things can happen for you and you will attract more good things into your life. That's what I'm getting here with the rose. So let's go ahead and pull some advice for you using the Whispers of the Ocean deck. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know for the month of January 2023. What do you want me to tell Pisces? What advice do you have for Pisces in regards to this situation for January 2023? Okay. That's too many. So I'll just... Oh, that's too many cards. Let's see. What advice do you have for Pisces? Okay. So we have two cards here. We have Dancing in the Rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. And I definitely feel like the situation is holding you back. And rainbows might be significant for you as well. Or like, I feel like a chakra energy with this. So like, I feel like right now your chakras could be out of balance and you're being guided to align them back into balance here with this. But I really feel like, you know, if this person is bringing up the past to like hurt you in some way, it's time to acknowledge it and it's time to release it and focus it on better things and focus on what you really desire. You know, after you've worked to heal this situation, it says, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. And I definitely feel like if this is you holding on to this situation, it's holding you back from experiencing love in other ways, is what I'm getting here with this as well, because you're so focused on the hurt and so focused on the pain that you're less receptive to more positive energies, and your energy is in a very negative space right now. So I feel like it's time to release that and kind of change your flow here with this. And then we have help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So I feel like with this situation, you could be isolating yourself, or you feel very isolated because of the situation. Then I feel like it's time to talk about it, perhaps with a therapist, or it's time to talk about the situation with your trusted soul family, or people who really understand you and make time for you and make space for you, because they will be able to understand you, and they'll be able to help you be guided into a different direction. I definitely feel like right now you're kind of in a solitary energy, or like you're kind of pulling back from people, because I feel like you're kind of hurt, and I feel like you're going through the situation here in January 2023. So definitely reach out to the people around you. You don't have to go through this alone, is what I'm getting here with this. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. If this resonated, please like and comment and let me know. But I hope you have a good January of 2023, Pisces, and you'll get through this situation. And I know it sucks, definitely, if this, especially going through a breakup, or like, especially when it was a really bad end, but you will get through this and you will come out better on the other side. So thank you so much for watching.